Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and make some noise for the Honorable Kamala Prasad Bisesa, Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. She's also known as the Mother of the Land, in some cases, Auntie, but today we salute her as the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. The Honorable Kamala Prasad Bisesa, Prime Minister and Member of Parliament for Superior. The Honorable Philip Watts, Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs. The Honorable Dr. Michael Dowlat, Minister of Education. Alderman Gautam Maharaj, Chairman of the Penal Debe Regional Corporation. Ms. Shajri Maharaj, CEO of the Penal Debe Regional Corporation. Councillors from the Penal Debe Regional Corporation, Mr. Jason Williams, CEO of the Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Samuel Badri, Senior Coordinator for the Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago, representatives of the Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs, representatives of Sport TT, camp venue coordinators and managers, specially invited guests, participants, parents, and members of Penal, Superior, and surrounding communities, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to put your hands together for the distinguished guests we have in our presence. Thank you very much. Today marks the culmination of the Java Cricket Program in over 47 venues in Trinidad and Tobago. But it's also the beginning of a new journey as the Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago, in collaboration with the Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs, in the near future embarks or seeks to embark upon new cricket initiatives to further develop West Indies cricket and local cricket in Trinidad and Tobago. At this time, I want to invite a young man by the name of Teshon Harikasoon to play the anthem on the national instrument. Can we all stand? Thank you, Mr. Tayshawn Harikusun. You may be seated. I would like to invite the children to repeat the IRO prayer. So kindly, I'm asking the children to stand again as they repeat the IRO prayer. You will begin after 4. 3, 4. Amen. Children, you can remain standing. I just want to do a range check. We have in our midst 4 consolidated venues here today. If you represent the Kamuto venue, make some noise. All right. If you are representing Mendez Recreation Ground, make some noise. We also have in our midst Govindra Recreation Ground. Make some noise, Govindra. And last but not least, we have in our midst Wilson Road Recreation Ground. Make some noise, Wilson Road. And if you love Java Cricket Camp 2025, make some noise. Yeah. Okay, right about now, I would like to invite, you may be seated, children. I would like to invite Alderman Gautam Maharaj, Chairman of Penal Debe Regional Corporation, to bring remarks. Put your hands together for Mr. Maharaj.
Thank you very much, Master of Ceremonies. Being the first speaker, I will acknowledge the presence of Minister of Homeland Security, Minister Roger Alexander, Minister of Sports, Mr. Philip Watts, and Minister of Education, Dr. Michael Dowlett. And with us, gracing us with her presence today and being the dynamo behind this program is the Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago and Member of Parliament for Siparia, the Honorable Kamla Prasad Bisesa. Let's hear it for her. Acknowledging Councillor for this area, Councillor Kimi Chulan, members of the PDRC, members of the Sport Company, and other members of state boards who are here with us today. Today is a day you're certainly looking good. You're feeling good. Are you feeling good? How you feel about today? Let me hear some noise. Today is about all smiles, so I give you one assignment. Look to the person next to you and ensure he or she is smiling. Do what you have to do to get your friend next to you to smile. Prime Minister, those smiles are all for you. Those are thank you smiles for this program coming into being. In many ancient societies, one very successful element has been where, apart from parental supervision of children, there has been where children are taken away for a period and coached and trained, sometimes in values, sometimes in archery, in sports, and all different areas that children love, and to develop them that sometimes in the home they may not be able to develop. And that has been proven as a very successful model. So this Java program is exactly that. It took you, the children, out, and parents, by today I'm sure you catch some of the flashy names, these acronyms that children use, you know, like Java being one of them. by now with all of the communications and they being in camp. And this camp, which has been spread across 4 areas, has done just that. But the part that I want to highlight most is it has not been only about cricket, the art itself, the bat and ball aspect. This camp has been filled with life skills and value education components, which is really the bedrock of what we need today to create inspired leaders. And if you look at the manifesto of the United National Congress, which is now official documentation, you will see littered throughout aspects that have been instructed by the Prime Minister, aspects that deal with human development, children development in particular. So it is no strange happening that this camp has been coordinated and structured in this way. So parents today, you must feel very proud, feel very accomplished that your child has been part and parcel of this very valuable camp. And to the children, you may have gotten your personal desires accomplished through the camp, or some you may have feel unfulfilled. But I will leave you with a statement. Not every catch that is dropped means that it's the end of the game. It is really an opportunity for you to sharpen your skills and to sharpen your game. So with that in mind, not everyone will be able to score all of the runs they imagine going into the game, not be able to take all of the wickets that you wish to take. But success is not how many times you have not fallen down, but it's how many times you have been able to rise after you have fallen. And I am sure, understanding the curriculum of this camp, you are well equipped and tooled now to handle not only the sport of cricket, but some of life's challenges. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Maharaj. Coming right after, we have the Honorable Philip Watts, Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs. Put your hands together for the hard-working Mr. Philip Watts.
Member of Parliament for Siparia and Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Ms. Kamila Persad-Bissessar, Alderman Gautam Maharaj and Chairman of the Penal Debe Regional Corporation, Minister of Education, Dr. Daulat, and Minister of Homeland Security, Mr. Roger Alexander, and CEO of Sport TT, Mr. Jason Williams. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this very special celebration. First, let me extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Prime Minister, Ms. Kamila Persad-Bissessar, for joining us today. Your presence underscores this government's steadfast commitment to our young people. Thank you, Prime Minister, for your continued leadership in youth development. I want to also thank Mr. Jason Williams, CEO of Sport TT, for his vision and dedication. Jason, your team's partnership with the ministry has been nothing short of exceptional. To the coordinators, skills professionals who worked tirelessly over the past months, and the parents who supported their children every step of the way, thank you for making this dream a reality. And to our friends from the media, thank you for helping us tell this story. Young cricketers, this day is about you. Over the past 2 months, from July through August, you have shown us something truly remarkable. You have demonstrated that talent, when nurtured properly, can flourish beyond our wildest expectations. Through the Java program, we haven't just taught you cricket skills. We have helped identify the next generation of sporting excellence right here in Trinidad and Tobago. This program is a direct reflection of the Prime Minister's mandate to ensure comprehensive youth development and enhance technical and vocational skills for all our young people in Trinidad and Tobago. A vision that is central to our national policy. We believe that every child deserves the opportunity to discover their potential, whether on the cricket field, in the classroom, or in any field that they choose to pursue. The Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs remain committed to creating these pathways for our youths. Programs like Java are not just about sports. They are about building character, discipline, teamwork, and confidence. These are life skills that will serve you well beyond the boundary ropes. I'm proud to say that Sport TT's continued partnership with us ensures that initiatives like this will continue to grow and reach even more young people across Trinidad and Tobago. Together, we are building a foundation of sporting excellence and personal development that will benefit generations to come. So, as we close this chapter of Java 2025, young cricketers, remember this. You are the future of cricket in Trinidad and Tobago. Some of you may go on to represent our country on the world stage. Others may become coaches, administrators, or simply lifelong lovers of this beautiful game. Whatever path you choose, carry with you the lessons you have learned here. Determination, respect, teamwork, and the belief with hard work, anything is possible. Keep practicing, keep dreaming, and keep believing in yourself. We believe in you, and we'll continue to support you every step of the way. Congratulations to all our young participants, and thank you once again to everyone who made this Java 2025 program such a tremendous success. Thank you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite you to stand. The Honorable Kamala Persad Bissessar, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. She is the embodiment of servant leadership and a reflection of dedication to Trinidad and Tobago. I would now invite to the stage the Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Kamala Persad Bissessar.
Thank you very much. Can we give a round of applause to our Chairman, MC? He's kept you going for these proceedings. Lead it closer, please. Thank you very much. Boys and girls, students, parents, teachers, I say good day to you. Well, I can't hear you. Good day. Isn't it a beautiful day? God bless you all. Please have your seats. Thank you so much. Honorable Minister of Sports, Mr. Watts, Minister, thank you for being here in my constituency. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please give a round of applause to Minister Watts. He recently became a minister, and he has hit the ground running, not just here, but throughout the country. So we congratulate him and thank him. Also with us is the Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Dowlat. Give him a round of applause. And you will hear some of the initiatives in education because you are on the eve of the reopening of schools. And of course, we have a South boy, as they call him, but he prefers to say he's the South man. Minister Alexander, give him a round of applause. Welcome him back to the South. Thank you for joining us. And he will also share some words with us about back-to-school initiatives. And of course, Chairman Gautam, all the councillors and all the men of the Penal Debe Corporation, and all distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. I am very happy to join with you as we come to the end of this Java Cricket Community Program. You were all over in various venues, and I heard that the chairman mentioned some of them, and I'm very happy to join you. This was a very highly anticipated event and was meant to engage you young ones, not just in cricketing skills and sporting skills, but also in life skills. And when I heard you recite the prayer, I said, but you're saying it by heart, so it means you also learned that prayer that you did before, and I thank you so much for it, and for all those who helped you to acquire those skills. So today, I commend the organizers, the players, and all involved in the planning and execution of this glorious tournament. The fact that the organizers attracted several renowned and distinguished sponsors and partners also denote the event's absolute worthiness and boundless potential. Wilson Road Cricket Ground is a historic facility. This ground that we're on today in my constituency is an historic ground, and I'll tell you why. It has hosted and created many great cricketers and teams. And with this intention, there was an international match right here in 1999, way back in 1999. So all the persons who look after Wilson Road Recreation Ground, let us give them also a round of applause. This venue has shaped some of our finest sportsmen and women, has helped in building community and national spirit, has facilitated health and keep fit initiatives. These are the results of skilled professionals and, of course, community activists. We heartily congratulate them. I commend all the participating teams, and especially, of course, the eventual winners. And I think Chairman Gautam said it well, and the others who have spoken. Not every fall is to be ashamed of, because when you fall, we get back in and we fight, and we continue to fight and keep hope going. So if you drop the ball, don't worry. Keep the hope and catch the next ball that comes your way. Or take that cricket bat and hit it far out beyond the boundaries. I commend all the teams. I urge the organizers to seek to spread this enterprise model to other communities in TNT. This venture is a deserving one of being emulated elsewhere. I am proud that the achievements of this program are taking place here in the heart of my constituency, and I'm very privileged to represent here. This gives me a very singular delight. The tournament for the Chairman's Cup also depicts what my country is seeking to achieve across the country, my government wants to achieve. Our aspiration is to create global champions in every sporting discipline through a carefully crafted program which includes high-quality facilities, specialized experts, and a rigorous agenda of training and competition. We are trying to design a landscape to strive for excellence, celebrate the power and fellowship of teamwork, and foster national pride. That is the core of our ambitions in sport development. Again, I commend the Honorable Minister of Sports and his dedicated and hard-working team on their initial work, which will develop in forthcoming months. More and more, you'll see the unfolding of a long-term strategy of using sport as a catalyst for national development, community cohesion, and economic growth. I recommend to Minister of Sports and his team that in your planning, you engage the operators of this program for their applicable all-round skills. We have the success of prior achievements in this and other sporting events on which to build. Our policy was to make Trinidad and Tobago a capital for sports tourism. In that regard, in our last incarnation, we developed and built many sporting facilities in our land. Mr. Sports challenged now, and he just said to me again, he commits to developing TNT as a sports hub, as for sports tourism minister. Will you do it, Minister? I recommend, Minister, then, that when we have success, we also take the opportunity to extend today. TKR is back in town. Give them a round of applause. And they will go forth on the field later today. We want to wish them all the best. I intend to meet with the TKR team, Coach Dwayne Bravo, and of course, the head of the team, Puran, Mr. Puran. We will meet him tomorrow. Yes, some of you know Puran well. Yes, of course. He would have trained here as well. I want to offer our regards, a positive spirit to Captain Nicholas Puran, the TKR team, and their coach. And we look forward to their victories at home and, of course, in other venues in the region. And indeed, we look forward to TKR bringing home the cup for us, the winning cup. So give them all our love and blessings as they go forth today. This annual CPL competition stimulates pride, friendly rivalry, and we applaud everyone involved. It is a cricketing festival which captures the essence of our Caribbean people. I urge everyone, all our fans, to be safe and responsible as you enjoy the T20 games. And now this Java cricket competition, as it relates to school children, I want to take just a moment of your time for us to talk about some of the initiatives as the new term opens, very relevant to you. And I'll ask our Minister of Education to brief us on these initiatives for education. The board moving? Will you stay right there?
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much, Honorable Prime Minister. And I want to say that children and young people are the center of national development. And this is a central philosophy of this government under our Prime Minister, Kamla Prasad Bisesa. And so we are investing both in classrooms and cricket fields because both build strong and confident citizens. I will start first with the school repair program. And so I want to congratulate our Prime Minister on her directive. Prime Minister, we have had the largest July-August school repair program in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. We started with 279 schools, and in addition, 169 emergency work. So, Prime Minister, it came up to 395 projects over the July-August. And so, we also move seamlessly and smoothly into the first week of school when we open on the 8th of September. I want to talk about the laptop distribution initiative. I want to say, Prime Minister, the future of this country doesn't lie only in the book bags, but in the laptops.
Yes.
And I want to say that beginning at the end of September, the first phase of the rollout of 18,000 laptops for our new Form 1 students will begin. Let's congratulate our Prime Minister on her vision. And what is more significant is that, especially for our special needs students, we would have assistive-ready devices, ensuring equity and access. There are AI-enabled laptops, preparing students not just for today's classroom, but for tomorrow's workplace. And I want to move on next to the school book grant program. Our Prime Minister, when she recognized that there was no budget for this program for 20,000 students, she mandated us, and during that mid-year review, we got approval for 20,000 students to receive the school supplies and book grant. Let's congratulate our Prime Minister on this. And so, Prime Minister, up to today, we have distributed 8.1 million of that directly to parents, and the rest of it will be distributed during the upcoming weeks by the 5th of September, before all will be distributed before the opening of school. Thank you very much, Prime Minister.
Thanks to Minister of Education, and of course, Minister of Homeland Security also has some good news, I think, because as you go back out to school, we want you to be safe in your school. So, Minister, can you please address us?
Good afternoon, all. And let me say again, the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Ms. Kamala Prasad Bisesa, I recall, while on the campaign trail, she asked me Why, Alexander, why so much schools having issues? Why so much persons fighting? Why children cannot go to school? Why the teacher cannot teach? Why the principal don't want to come? And I could go on and on. And the first thing she did, thinking about you, the students, the young people of Trinidad and Tobago, and your future, she instructed me, and I had a conversation with the Commissioner of Police. Let me first commend the Commissioner of Police. At the opening of the school term, 95 police officers will be placed in schools in and around Trinidad and Tobago. So the Prime Minister was thinking about giving you all your first LLE certificate. You live, you learn, and you earn. All right, so that is your certificate going forward. Again, let me thank all the persons involved, from the Commissioner of Police and his team, my Prime Minister for the thought, because persons thought for a minute that this just happened. Check the manifesto. So all persons who are doubting and asking questions, check the manifesto. It was taught long before because it was bothering the Prime Minister why her children is not given an opportunity to learn. So having that addressed, we ask all students to go to school, learn, and earn. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Minister. Thank you very much, Minister. So these are just some initiatives. And Minister speaks about the manifesto, which is now official government policy. So we are free to express our thoughts on it. And to remember, we aim to keep our promises, and these are just some of the promises made that we are now delivering. So boys and girls, I want you to stand with me and give a round of applause to Minister Watts and his team. Minister, stand with me. Minister Dowlett. Thank you all very, very much. I wish you good luck. As school reopens, I want to share with you, which I share with as many persons as I can. So I would like you to repeat after me. Are you ready? Okay. See good. Be good. Do good. And good will always follow you.
And good will always follow you.
Or let's go one more time. Ready? 2, 3. All right, one more time, everybody loud. See good? See good. See good. Do good. May the good Lord continue to bless each and every one of you. I thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Honorable Mrs. Kamala Persad Bissessar, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Moving right along, we have a camp reflection from Mr. Franklin Hansraj. I'll now invite Mr. Franklin Hansraj.
Please take your seats. The Honorable Prime Minister, Mrs. Kamala Persad Bissessar, Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs, Honorable Philip Watts, Minister of Education and former principal of Irie High School, Mr. Dowlett, and Naparimas. I knew him from Irie. Other dignitaries and specially invited guests, parents, and most important, you, the kids. Good afternoon. Have you ever been in a classroom or with a group of kids where every single child was full of motivation and excitement and their muscles twitching to go onto the playing field? And 3 o'clock, when it was the highest temperature, that didn't have no matter to these kids. Well, this was what the Java Community Cricket Coaching Camp brought to our kids. As coaches and venue managers, we did our best and sometimes went beyond to enhance that joy in those little hearts. We provided a safe and a fun-filled environment where the skills of the game was taught and learned. For this, I say thank you to my fellow coaches and venue managers. This program was a vacation within a vacation. It gave the kids the opportunity to explore, solve problems, and work in teams. We discovered some really talented kids. We discovered some future stars. As we come to an end, the most popular question now is, Coach, when we starting back? The booklet, and I didn't hear anything about the booklet. The booklet was a great idea. But I would like to suggest that in future, it can be a little more child-friendly by including word puzzles, crosswords, and even some coloring pages to accommodate our younger kids. Remember, we have kids from 7 years up. I don't want to be very long because I myself want to go CPL. So I must say that we are indeed very, very thankful for the selection of these 4 venues. I hope that we extend and go beyond these 4 venues in this area. Mendes especially says a special thanks as this was their first time. And for many of the visitors, the ambience there was overwhelming. On behalf of the coaches and venue managers, I say thank you. It was a pleasure being with these loving kids. And we all look forward for a continuation of this program. Thank you and a pleasant evening.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Transactional leadership emphasizes paperwork, but transformative leadership emphasizes the investment in people. And today, to bring the vote of thanks, I would like to invite to the stage the CEO of the Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Jason Williams. Put your hands together for Mr. Jason Williams.
Good afternoon, everyone. Come on, better than that. Good afternoon, everyone. There we go. So I have a very simple yet very important task this afternoon, which is to give thanks. Let's start off by thanking the Honorable Prime Minister for attending the function today. Give her a round of applause. Thank you to the Minister of Sport for his vision with his Java program. I remember five weeks before the program, he started and we said, we have to get the kids out for the July, August. Later on, 7 weeks later, you all want more Java, right? No more Java? Any more Java? Yeah. Right. So we have some work to do. The Minister and I have some work to do to get Java and more next year. I would like to thank the honorable ministers who would also attend this afternoon for giving us their words of advice. Thank you to the parents who took the time out to bring the kids to the program every single day. We appreciate all your support. It cannot happen without you. Thank you to Sport TT staff, every member of staff that was involved in the entire process. Thank you so much. This success is for all of you. Thank you for the sponsors, the stakeholders, members of the media who told the story for us. This story was successful because of you. As we move forward into the next fiscal year, we are going to expand, or we want to expand on the 47 locations. So we expect Java to be back next year bigger and better. Thank you very much. Let's support TKR this afternoon, and let's support Nicholas Puran and the boys. Thank you so much.
Also with us today, we have a vote of thanks to the Prime Minister and the Minister of Sport by a representative and a participant of the Java Cricket Camp. And I want to invite that person today to bring greetings and say the vote of thanks on behalf of the Java Cricket Camp. Put your hands together for the little lady.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of all the children here,
Just now, come in front of me. Come.
good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of all the children here at the July-August Vacation Cricket Camp, I would like to say a big thank you to the Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs and to the Sport Company of the Ministry and Sport Youth Affairs and Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Sport TT, for making this camp possible. We came here not just to learn about cricket, but to make friends, have fun, and sometimes even die for the ball when we didn't really need to. That was the best part. We learned how to bat, how to bowl, and how to field. But we also learned teamwork, patience, and how to cheer for each other even when the ball ran away faster than us. Not forgetting the fun-filled days of celebrating birthdays, the ice cream, and plum chow. Even how to show compassion and respect as one of our friends' parents passed away. Thank you to our coaches who taught us with smiles and sometimes loud voices. And thank you to our parents for bringing us to this camp every day. This has been one of the best holidays ever, and it wouldn't have been possible without the Ministry and Sport TT. So from all of us, we say thank you. And don't worry, we'll keep practicing because maybe one day you'll see us in the West Indies Maroon. Thank you.
Put your hands together. Excuse me, can I get your name?
Christabel Hamilton. Christabel Hamilton.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Christabel Hamilton. A little child shall lead them. Right about now, as we conclude today's proceeding, we also have 3 more. Wow.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Prime Minister, distinguished guests, members of Parliament, coaches, participants, and fellow sports enthusiasts. Firstly, I would like to thank God for guiding us through this Java Sports Camp and for the blessings we've received. I'm honored to stand before you today to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this Java Camp a reality. To our esteemed Prime Minister and other members of Parliament, thank you for gracing this occasion with your presence. Your support for our young athletes is truly inspiring, and we're grateful for your commitment to nurturing talent in our nation. I would also like to thank Sport TT and the Minister of Sports, Mr. Philip Watts, on behalf of the camp at the Govindra Rupnarayan venue. To the organizers, coaches, and staff, your tireless efforts have created a profound impact on us. Your dedication to sports development is commendable, and we appreciate your hard work. To my peers, you've shown remarkable enthusiasm and dedication. We're proud of your achievements, and we hope this camp has been a valuable experience for you. To all our sponsors and supporters, thank you for your contributions. Your investment in our youth is an investment in our nation's future. This sports camp can be seen as the foundation for our sporting growth and development. I would like to remind my fellow peers that we would need to continue to embrace opportunities like this in order to achieve our greatest potential. Thank you once again to everyone involved. Let's keep on pushing the boundaries of excellence in sports.
Good afternoon to the Honorable Prime Minister, Ministry of Sports, members of Sport TT, specially invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, coaches and participants. I am Jaden Budram and I am 14 years old, and my experience with Sport TT was very fun and exciting. I made new friends, got off my phone for a bit, and enjoyed the sport of cricket. My coach, Coach Rienzo, taught my friends and I new skills, not only cricket skills, but valuable life skills. He taught us to eat healthy, be respectful, and be disciplined. I wanted a special thanks to Sport TT for hosting this Java cricket camp, and a special thanks to Coach Rienzo and other coaches for helping us on and off the field.
The Honorable Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Mrs. Kamala Persad-Bissessar, the Honorable Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs, Mr. Philip Watts, the Honorable Dr. Michael Dowlett, Minister of Education, the Honorable Mr. Roger Alexander, Minister of Homeland Security, other distinguished guests, coordinators, coaches, parents and guardians, fellow participants. I beg your indulgence for me to try to give my vote of thanks a little bit differently. Santi Maniti. Good evening, dear people. I stand here today wanting to give thanks in a special way, because this camp held from July 14 to August 28 was something that was really, truly great. So firstly, I thank God for health and might, for giving us strength to come learn to play cricket right. Blessings we had no matter rain or sun, learning together while having some fun. Thanks also to our dear Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala Persad-Bissessar, and the Honorable Philip Watts, the Sport and Youth Affairs Minister, for this opportunity afforded to all the young people like me. Whether honing our skills or playing cricket for the first time, we all benefited from training to bat and bowl in line. For your girl, the coaching was the same, so maybe one day the world can know our name. Our appreciation to Mr. Indarjit Badri, venue manager in charge, and Mr. Gregory Mahaber, who worked just as large. The Wilson ground was ready for us every day. With your efforts, we could not play. And the Clark Road United Club too, a special thanks also to you. We were grateful to use this facility, especially to cool off in the AC. To the coaches, hear me call you out loud. Coaches Trotman, Bridgedale, Forgini, Bassoon, stand proud. Your patience, your wisdom, your skill, you pushed us each day, making even hard work a thrill. To our sponsors, Blue Waters and Kiss Baking Company, our heartfelt gratitude from our lips to our satisfied bellies. Because for me especially, after hours in the blazing sun, a crisp juice and cheese croissant was just the right combination. Parents, to you, we also express our appreciation for all your love, support, and inspiration. Those who show these kinds of consideration raise children who are a credit to our great nation. And to anyone who helped but I did not name, I want to say thanks just the same. The Java Cricket Coaching Camp was a success, so everyone I say thank you and God bless.
I think we can do better than that. We have an extempo specialist in the house, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so right about now, we want to go into the distribution of certificates. So I'll give some instructions. Now, we have certificates provided for each participant. However, for time, what we're going to do, we're going to invite some of our distinguished guests to come and issue at least 5 per venue. And then we will disseminate the rest of certificates for the participants that were not called, right? So at this time, I want to invite coordinator of Sport TT, Heidi Ann, to assist with this. And also, we're going to start with Mendes Recreation Ground. And I'm going to invite the beautiful Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago to come and assist with this initiative. So when you hear your name, first we have Kedan Kavir Mahadio. Kedan Kavir Mahadio. Yes. Can I get some assistance to bring the Prime Minister in? Yes. Okay. Right. Yes. Stay here. Yeah, they will come up from here. You could stay here. All right. I know it's not Christmas as yet, but we also have some goodies here, some bags that the Prime Minister provided. Larry Harapasad, kindly make your way as well. Also, Naveen Ramisal. Next, we have Alejandro Lala. And next, we have Gabriela Lachman. Next, we will call Wilson Road. We now invite the Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs to issue the next 5 certificates. Firstly, we have Bradley Juggernaut. Caitlin Bernard. Jaden Samaru. I'm also asking all the participants to remain because we want to take a photo with the Prime Minister. So remain seated. Kaylee Nelson. Next, we have Shiva Sonny. Next, we Next, we have Narendra Budu.